Today's horoscope, Sagittarius December 25th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits favor some light connecting and sharing. Still, a Sun-Mars quincunx is also active today, and it can present a minor challenge. The Sun transiting your solar house these days tends to keep you focused on building comfort and security in your life. However, with retrograde Mars in your adventure sector pushing a completely different button, it can stir up big needs, plans, and desires that have nothing to do with routine and stability. Today, these planets clash, and this dilemma can come into the foreground of your life. Avoid letting this inner tension rule your behavior, and you'll do well today. It may not seem straightforward to integrate, but you may very well be able to satisfy both needs in moderate ways with some creativity. Get ready for an infrequent transit. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, will clash in a square with mighty Saturn, the planet of permanence and karma. This energy has been building for weeks and will still linger on for a bit longer, too. It will reappear a final time in June 2025, too. Hurdles and opposition could be popping up for you, particularly with a push-pull effect between your partner and your domestic life or family. The key here now, though, is not to run away or throw in the towel but instead to rededicate yourself to finding solutions as a team. It might be time to manage your expectations. Try as you may, you cannot do it all when Jupiter retrograde in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces. You could have overzealously committed yourself to several opportunities at work and in your personal life. But as time has gone on, you may have become increasingly overwhelmed by how much is on your plate. It could be time to adjust your workload at home and in your career path. Be honest with yourself about what you can handle and, more importantly, what you want to continue doing. You are no stranger to change, but it may take some reining in of your personal power in order to direct your ability to change constructively. Imagine you are both your own father and your own mother depending on your age. This will be easier or harder to do, and create your boundaries, your actions and language, your limits in relationships, your requirements on the job, and you are also in charge of nurturing yourself with the food, the rest, the exercise, the affection you need to survive. Don't forget to give yourself a lot of positive reinforcement. Kick back and spend some time at home tonight. Better yet, if this day happens to be a day off for you, spend the entire time enjoying the comfort of your nest. If you find that you are bored with it, change furniture and pictures around. Add a little something like a plant or flowers to spruce things up for your enjoyment. And don't forget to consider scent. Potpourri and oils can bring a warm and nurturing feel to any room, and you may have what you need right in your kitchen or garden. Check this out. Today's social and serendipitous lunar vibes could have you running around, and while its friendly aspect to Venus and Jupiter is making this a stunning day across the communication, social and relationship fronts, there are still likely to be people to see and places to go. If there is any tension, it will be when you come up across the reality that you can't be in two places at the same time or all things to all people at the same time. With the laws of attraction and synchronicity in effect, trusting your gut will put you in the right place at the right time. As the moon makes its last visit to your friendship sector for the year, it is acting as a go-between, holding together a link between Venus, the planet of love, in your communication sector, and Jupiter, in retrograde motion in your relationship sector that was forged last week. While their friendly aspect is separating, the moon's friendly aspect to both Venus and Jupiter today is keeping the communication lines open. Daily planetary overview. Are you feeling like hope is slipping away, like the hurdles in front of you are too high to overcome? It's natural to feel this way when progress seems stalled, but remember, the wheel of fortune is always turning. With Jupiter retrograde in Gemini squaring Saturn in Pisces, the energy might feel heavy, and doubts about whether something will work out could creep in. However, this is a powerful reminder not to give up too soon. Just when things feel like they're at a standstill, life has a way of surprising you. A new opportunity could present itself, or perhaps someone will step forward to offer the support you need. Have you ever had a moment when, just as you were about to give up, something unexpected changed everything? These moments remind us to stay open to possibilities, even when the path ahead feels uncertain. Your confidence and determination are your greatest assets right now. You have the ability to tackle challenges head-on and find creative ways to navigate obstacles. Have you noticed how people are drawn to you when you're in this mode? Your sociability and charm can open doors, but they can also create envy or misunderstandings. Navigating this balance takes care and thoughtfulness. How do you maintain your enthusiasm and drive without overshadowing others or creating unintended tension? Striking that balance will help you build lasting goodwill and strong connections. Pursuing your goals with energy and focus is admirable, but it's important to pace yourself. Have you ever been so caught up in your ambitions that you forgot to take a moment to breathe? It's easy to burn out when you're constantly pushing forward without pause. Remember to consider the bigger picture, and don't be afraid to rest and recharge. Sometimes, taking a step back allows you to see things from a new perspective and prepare for what's next. Success often requires sacrifice, but it's equally important to protect your well-being along the way. This is also a time to practice self-discipline, especially when it comes to managing stress or impulses. Have you ever noticed how your mood shifts when you overindulge or neglect your self-care? Small changes, like moderating your habits or carving out time for wellness, can have a big impact on your overall outlook. Adding a regular wellness day to your routine, whether it's for exercise, meditation, or simply relaxing, can do wonders for both your body and mind. What small steps could you take today to invest in your own well-being? This period might also bring unexpected changes to your plans. While it can be frustrating to revise or even discard ideas you've set in motion, these moments often lead to creative breakthroughs. Have you ever found inspiration in the midst of an unplanned detour? These surprises challenge us to think differently and show just how adaptable we can be. Embracing this flexibility can turn what initially feels like a setback into a source of inspiration and progress. If physical activity has been on your mind, now is a great time to integrate movement into your routine. Exercise doesn't have to feel like a chore. Even small, enjoyable activities can enhance your well-being. Have you ever noticed how even a simple walk can clear your mind and lift your spirits? Including regular fitness or wellness practices in your schedule can make a big difference in how you feel overall. On a more practical note, today is promising for making smart decisions and investments. Whether you're considering a major purchase or managing your finances, trust your instincts and seek advice from trusted friends. Have you ever been surprised by how helpful a second opinion can be? With the right guidance and a clear head, you're likely to find opportunities that align perfectly with your goals. It's a good time to act with confidence, knowing that you're prepared to make choices that will benefit you in the long run. How are you feeling about the challenges and opportunities in your life right now? Have you ever had a moment where persistence or a small change in perspective led to a breakthrough? Share your thoughts and experiences. Your journey might inspire someone else to keep going, to stay open, and to believe in the possibility of something better just around the corner. Together, let's embrace the twists and turns, knowing that they often lead us exactly where we need to be.